Hello everyone, it's TechnoDog Channel and I regularly compare smartphones. Today I decided to devote this video to two Samsung devices, the Galaxy A51 and the Galaxy A70. Let's find out which of these smartphones is better and why. All links to their technical specifications and possible features are available in online stores. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell, press the like button, and leave a comment below. Sit back and relax. Let's get started. Despite the fact that the Galaxy A51 and the Galaxy A70 are smartphones of the same company, they have little in common in terms of appearance. The weight of the Samsung Galaxy A51 is 172 grams, the length is 158.5, the width is 73.6, and the thickness is 7.9 millimeters. Due to its size, the smartphone is easy to use with one hand. The screen of the Galaxy A51 is large with narrow frames on all sides. There is a sub-screen fingerprint scanner and a protective glass Gorilla Glass 3. The feature of the Galaxy A51 display is the absence of a shutter or a drop-shaped cutout on it. The front camera is located in a small hole in the screen itself and is almost invisible. On the left side of the smartphone, there is a triple slot designed for two SIM cards in nano format and a memory card. On the right side, there is a volume key and a power button, which can also be used to call the voice assistant. There is a microphone at the top and another microphone at the bottom, a speaker, A3. Unlike its opponent, the Samsung Galaxy A7 is bigger and heavier. The weight is 183 grams, the length is 164.3, the width is 76.7 millimeters. Just like the Galaxy A51, the thickness of the Galaxy A70 is 7.9 millimeters. The screen is large with narrow bezels. Like the opponent, it has a Gorilla Glass 3 protective glass and a fingerprint scanner. But the front camera is located in the usual, for most modern smartphones, drop-shaped cutout. As for the location of the elements on the case, it is similar to the opponent's. The volume and power buttons are located on the right side. The slot for the memory card and the two nano SIM cards are on the left side. At the bottom, there is a speaker, a microphone, a USB Type-C connector, and a 3.5mm headphone audio output. At the top, there is an additional microphone only. On the back of the Galaxy A51, there is a rectangular camera unit with flash. The back side is made of glossy plastic that resembles glass. A prismatic pattern is applied to the surface, which plays beautifully in the light. It looks very nice and unique. As for colors, the Samsung Galaxy A51 is available in black, blue, red, and white. The backside of the Galaxy A70 is also made of plastic with glass imitation. It's available in blue, black, coral, and white versions. The camera block, unlike the rival, is vertical. It sticks out quite a bit above the surface, so the smartphone stays firmly on the table and does not sway. Also on the back of the Galaxy A51, there is a flash. The Samsung Galaxy A51 received a Super AMOLED screen with a diagonal of 6.5 inches and an aspect ratio of 20:9. The resolution is 1080 by 2400 pixels. Like all Super AMOLED screens, the Galaxy A51 display is bright, with excellent viewing angles, deep black, and rich color reproduction. In addition, the smartphone screen has excellent anti-glare properties. The image is perfectly visible in sunny weather. There is support for always-on display function, reading mode, as well as a dark theme. The Samsung Galaxy A7 is also equipped with a Super AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels and an aspect ratio of 20:9. But the diagonal of the screen is larger than the opponent's. It is 6.7 inches. The screen has wide viewing angles, a very high maximum brightness, and has excellent anti-glare properties. The device can be used outdoors, without any problems even on a summer sunny day. In complete darkness, the brightness can be lowered to a comfortable level. Automatic brightness control works well. There is a blue filter and an always-on display function. The Samsung Galaxy A51 runs on the Android 10 operating system with the latest version of the proprietary One UI 2 shells. The updated shell received not only design changes, but also a number of new useful features. There was a night mode and a dark theme, integrated into most applications. The interface itself has become more intuitive. The hardware and software work so smoothly that users of the smartphones on One UI 2 get access to all functions and content faster than before. In addition, the Galaxy A51 has a Game Booster app that optimizes performance and increases device performance during games. The Samsung Galaxy A70 runs on an older version of Android 9 Pie with a proprietary shell One UI 1. This shell has an attractive and simple design. There is a night mode for more comfortable work in the dark, always-on display function, gesture control, voice assistant, face unlock, and many other useful functions. The Samsung Galaxy A51 received the 48-megapixel module of the main camera, which allows you to take pictures in ultra-high resolution on a smartphone. In addition, the smartphone has a 12-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera with a viewing angle of 123 degrees, a 5-megapixel depth sensor for blurring the background, and a 5-megapixel camera for macro photography. Daytime shots are not bad, but in low light and at night the quality drops noticeably. It is possible to record video in 4K resolution. Also, there is stabilization when shooting video in full HD resolution. As for the front camera of the smartphone, it is 32 megapixels and allows you to take good selfie pictures. Unlike its rival, the Galaxy A70 has a triple main camera. The main module has a resolution of 32 megapixels. Next to it, there is a wide-angle module with a viewing angle of 123 degrees with a sensor of 8 megapixels. Also, there is a 5-megapixel depth sensor on the smartphone. The quality of daytime shots is excellent, but at night, it drops noticeably. Artificial intelligence and the story optimization mode, which select the category for shooting and adjust the camera to get the perfect shot, help to fix the situation. In addition, the smartphone has a defect detection function, which will tell the owner that someone blinked or the photo turned out blurry. As for video recording, like the Galaxy A51, shooting in 4K resolution is available here at a frequency of 30 frames per second, but there is no stabilization. The front camera of the Galaxy A70 is 32 megapixels, with a self-focus function, which allows you to control the background blur level. Pictures taken with the front camera are bright and detailed both day and night. The Samsung Galaxy A51 has an 8-core Exynos 9611 processor. It has 4 Cortex A73 cores operating at 2.3 GHz and 4 Cortex A53 cores operating at 1.7 GHz. As for RAM, the smartphone is available in versions of 4 and 6 GB. The amount of permanent memory can be 64 or 128 GB. In addition, a smartphone can install a memory card with a maximum capacity of 512 GB. The Samsung Galaxy A70 received an octa-core Snapdragon 675 processor, which uses Cryo 460 cores operating at frequencies of 2 and 1.7 GHz. The RAM of the smartphone is 6 or 8 GB. The volume of the permanent is 128 GB. You can install a micro SD memory card up to 512 GB. As for the communication capabilities of the Samsung Galaxy A51 and the Samsung Galaxy A70, there are no differences. Both smartphones support all common types of mobile networks and Wi-Fi standard ACC. They have installed Bluetooth version 5.0 and also have an NFC module. The Samsung Galaxy A51 is equipped with a 4000 mAh battery and supports fast charging from a 15-watt power adapter. According to the assurances of the developers, the battery lasts for 32 hours of the smartphone operation in talk mode and up to 20 hours in video viewing mode. The Samsung Galaxy A70 has a larger battery capacity of 4500 mAh. But if you take into account the fact that this smartphone has a larger screen, then the autonomy while watching videos and surfing the web will be at about the same level. It's a plus that the Galaxy A70 supports fast charging technology from a 25-watt power adapter, which will allow you to fully charge the battery in a short time. I studied the reviews of the owners of the Galaxy A51 and the Galaxy A70 on the internet, and now I will tell you about the most common ones. Let's start with the negative. The Samsung Galaxy A51. 1. It has problems connecting to Bluetooth headphones. 2. The quality of the images is average. 3. It has a slow fingerprint scanner. The Samsung Galaxy A70. The plastic case is getting scratched quickly. 2. It has a slow fingerprint scanner. 3. The quality of the pictures is poor. The Samsung Galaxy A51. 1. It charges fast. 2. It has a large and bright screen. 3. The camera is 48 megapixels and it supports 4K video. 4. There is an NFC. The Samsung Galaxy A70. 1. It has a large and bright screen. 2. It has high performance. 3. It has a large battery capacity and it charges quickly. 4. There is an NFC. So, both smartphones have their advantages and disadvantages. It is not possible to identify a clear winner here. The Galaxy A51 has a new Android 10 with a One UI 2 shell. In addition, macro camera and the main camera with 48 megapixels. At the same time, the Galaxy A70 has a larger screen and battery capacity, and the capabilities of the 32 megapixel main camera are approximately at the same level as the Galaxy A50. Therefore, I'll ask you to write in the comments which smartphone you think is better and why. Don't forget that you can compare the cost of these devices using the links left in the description. Now, it's time to say goodbye until the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press on the bell, and press the like button. See you soon on TechnoDog Channel.